Oh, there's a critter there.
Is
it a small version?
Yeah. So maybe we might still have to do the usual trick.
Oh, I suppose you're already doing that, so. Oh, well then.
That didn't seem to bother him much.
I was trying to select something else.
You don't know how to switch targets. Maybe it's right stick? Oh, you figured it out.
Stunned.
Yes!
Oh, you got him.
Yep. Well, that's probably because of the butt. Oh, he's already defending himself. Well, oh, you never changed the settings.
Yeah.
He's gonna wait. Bad feeling about this. Yep.
Yeah, so I'll change it. I'll probably make it so they just do less damage. Because honestly, it's more of just an inconvenience taking damage.
Well, because then
now's the
it
time
just,
to hit him hard.
Oh, no.
Too late.
Okay,
How
you
about
shield.
we load our attacks ahead of time?
You shield, Shell.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's that thing where I release it, but then I think
tap
I
another
immediately
one, which,
press again.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's stunned. It's go time.
Wait, how did you manage to stun him?
Yeah, I think he did like a shot.
Huh.
I don't know.
Interesting. We'll get this eventually.
Okay, settings, accessibility options, enemy attack pace, normal, enemy damage, light. Oh. Dual action speed. Oh.
Wait,
I don't know.
All right, go.
I'll look up how to do the
Oh, what's this?
B2 stuff.
Is it a special grass or no? It's just grass.
We've seen that around.
For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad.
We only recently harvested.
Nope, there's more rattle peppers.
Yeah.
Oh. Here's the
Hey.
interior.
It feels really nice in here.
That's the point. Although it's not supposed to be flooded.
On the other hand, the water temperature is perfect. It almost feels like we should go for a swim. Or something else.
We could make that happen.
Mm-hmm. You don't want that guy to be privy to
Kay?
it.
I think someone's watching.
What? Quick, step back.
Hey, don't take it so personally. How could we have known someone was already there?
Oh my. Wait,
what are
what
these
happened?
disgusting things on your back?
You prep a
Eggs,
pacify.
pimples. Could be both.
Oh, a pacify?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, okay.
there you go. Oh, maybe a shield would be good.
I got your back.
We may need to change our strategy.
Maybe we need to do an attack
Dual
together.
impact.
Okay. Wait, that didn't seem to do too much.
Ah, there it is. At
Oh no,
last.
it did.
Oh, we were a little late.
Well, I still want to figure out how to do the higher tier one, but it's fine. He's immune to blast.
Oh, okay. Do impact then. I mean, it might be only when we're, what, at the very center?
Already standing up?
Wait,
we need to be
what?
quicker.
Ouch.
Oh, it heals itself by hitting.
heals by...
Okay, Shell, prep a pacify.
Oh, really? I was gonna
After the
shield you.
shield. Okay. Oh, damn it.
Oh, because... Oh, so
Stop.
he heals...
You just... Nope. Okay,
Oh, gosh.
Shell?
Yeah?
So you're... I'm gonna have to knock him down. You're gonna have to pacify him. Why did you stop your shield there?
You know how it does that.
Okay,
So what are we doing?
you just hit him. You just hit him a bunch. There we go.
All right. Finally got him. Oh, look at him. His little eyes went... Ah.
So, anyway, still want to take a dip?
Now that I'm aware this thing might have laid its eggs in here, no thank you. Didn't you want to take a closer look at the greenhouse?
I did.
So, you used to build stuff like this?
No, I was more on the research side. But my work contributed to the improvement of stuff like this. Yes.
Yeah, let's ask him
For
about it.
instance?
I don't think you'd understand.
You were speaking to someone who could disassemble a flow engine before she had her first period.
That's not quite the same, but okay. For example, I was working on a graviton methionine nanosynthesizer project.
Well, of course, if you put it like that.
Think of it as a fertilizer powered by gravitational force.
Much better. That I understand. Anyway, did you find anything interesting?
As you might guess, there isn't much left that's functional. And not a lot of info as to how Exonova was involved. But I think I found everything I needed to fix up the nest's nano greenhouse.
Fertilizer.
Ah, awesome! Now we'll be able to grow something other than apple dews.
Or cultivate rare flowers?
Why? Are you still interested in studying the plant's reproductive system or something?
No. Mostly because they're pretty.
Oh, okay. If they're pretty, that works for me. And if they don't stink. Please, no more stinky flowers like the ones you brought me last time.
Promise.
Yeah,
And we're out.
well, let's go see him.
No, that's one of the danger ones.
No, he's pacified.
You sure?
Look at him. He's
Okay.
all sleepy.
Oh, he's begging for more.
Food? Do we want to give him food?
No,
Or is
no,
he begging
wants-
for flow?
He wants flow.
Okay. Okay, you're bugging out. You have to make a choice.
Did you see this collection, though? Whoever was in charge of this greenhouse knew what they were doing.
We can't take everything.
I know. It's just too hard to decide.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, da-da-da-da-da-da. To pick the very best one, and that is Y-O-U, you are it.
The fire fluke? Excellent choice.
Ooh, is there anything at this terminal? No.
Doesn't look like it. I really think there'd be some kind of indication what happened here.
Well, they had enough seed to potentially
Now I'm
farm
hungry.
I know, right?
But
Dunno.
no, they were prepared.
Did you watch my move?
No, I was too focused on mine. Did you see it?
No.
Oh. No juice.
Yeah, we need more flow. Let's go find a little flow line.
I'm looking.
There we have one.
Nope.
Couldn't we go just a little bit
Oh.
slower?
You're right.
You should take the lead. Set your own pace.
Where will it take us, though? Up top?
Yeah, it looks like it.
There, now we have more flow.
And... there's some corruption up here, if you can snag it as we go by. Let's see... There's some.
Oh, there's more of those flowers.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Yeah,
Controlling the blue bubble is fun, though.
I mean, technically, you're doing the more important thing? Oh, that's bait.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we had to, like, plant one.
So, I don't think there's anything up in this
There kind of is.
field.
So we've got that.
We still haven't cleared the islet.
Yeah. So there, if there's still rust here,
Oh, wait,
there
down.
it is. If there's still rust here,
Must be down further. Right there?
no, we just got it. That was it.
No, the islet wasn't cleared, was it?
The islet's not cleared. There's another group where we were earlier because it wouldn't let us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's.
Oh, there's
Making
more.
headway.
Okay. Didn't quite work. Dang it.
Trying to start here.
Yeah, trying. It's camera angle.
I'm in slide mode again. Oh no.
Are you following?
Why wouldn't I?
Why am I always the one leading?
So I get to stare at your butt.
Ah. Okay, there we go. I think I might have seen some up here.
Okay.
This gives me a two-player Journey vibe. It kind of does. It's a little bit more...
Oh, there we go. Across the way.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to say undefined. Journey is mechanically just so pure and like perfectly handled. This has a lot of the same feelings.
This has... I mean, obviously, you're collecting items, you're upgrading a ship, you have conversations.
Yeah,
So there's a lot more to it.
there's a little bit more to it. I will fully admit, though, I think I prefer Journey's movement. There's just something really pure about that.
There's one more rock cluster over here.
Yeah, there it is.
Still not everything, though.
Yeah,
there's stuff up there. And there's that there.
That's probably it.
Another one.
Not the
No,
not
not done
everything.
yet.
Oh, there's one.
Yeah, here
So,
we go.
this is done.
There we go. Now we're done.
Now the island is clear. I do like cleansing things. It actually reminds me of when we were playing Drake Hollow, how there was the red stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely prefer this to Drake Hollow. Oh, the next section's a dead end.
Again?
Yeah, hold up. How injured are we? Pretty.
Let's go.
Let's go camping again. And then let's go check out the
This
dead end.
is where we came from.
All right.
Yep, because we have this conveniently placed campground.
Is there anything else? Go directly to dessert. Do not collect main course. I like this idea.
Sorry, I thought this would be plenty.
Did you think I was being sarcastic? I really do like the idea. 5 stars. Would do again. Kay, help me out. What is the name of that song that goes la 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 lee la lee la loo?
What?
I have this song stuck in my head. I can't figure out what it is. It's driving me crazy.
Try me again.
La 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 lee la lee la loo.
Yeah, they mentioned the acrobats before, but
The acrobats?
No.
Florin?
No, but keep on saying names. It'll come back to me.
LCD.
No. I'd remember that one.
Gloom.
Which one is that?
They're the ones who did that song, Lolu la 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 lolly.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Come on. We've listened to it together. Lolu la 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 lolly.
Okay, wait, but who cares about that? I want to find out what my song is.
Okay, go on. Do the tune again. What?
I lost it.
There. Problem solved.
Did you do that on purpose? How did you do that?
A magician never reveals their secrets.
I remember it. La la la, la 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 lee, la loo. But oh well, it is gone.
Should we go out and explore?
I would love that.
We are still injured.
Time to go.
Should be enough.
Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is.
Okay. Here it is.
Ooh.
I wouldn't
Yep.
have gone this way.
Besides the snide comments, do you want to lead?
There it is.
Wait, what's that up there? Oh no, it's just apple dew. Do you want to collect apple dew? Actually, look over here.
That's a path.
Ah. Boba,
I'm
actually.
going. Who's with me?
Boba nuts.
I am.
Boba. Ooh, what's
Come on,
that down
this
there?
way.
Ooh.
Oh, is this is probably a salvage.
Ah, a drone parking platform. I was wondering why we hadn't seen one yet.
It doesn't look in too bad a shape.
Yeah. It must have fallen to the ground when its gyro stabilizer ran out of flow.
Weren't you just looking for one of those? A gyro stabilizer?
I was, but I need a gyro stabilizer designed for flight, not a ground-based gyro stabilizer.
No, what is the difference?
What's the difference?
Well, first of all, the flight gyros cost 3 times as much. And secondly, Plute. I think I've been getting scammed my whole life.
Ooh. At least this one is free. So, are we bringing it home?
No rush for
No
now.
rush. We can keep on walking around a bit.
Okay. We just need to remember to come back here.
But this is...
Burp. Yeah, I really wish I could point the... Oh,
What?
that's it. We can't go over there.
Oh, it's just a large chasm. That's something else entirely.
Yeah, well,
Well, just take it back.
yep. Makes our lives easier.
Are we
Maybe
taking the
there'll be
gyro?
a flow thing. Oh, it's
All
fine.
right, yes. Let's do it.
It's
mean,
a good opportunity
we're
for
still
us to
injured
go back
anyway.
anyway.
Mm-hmm. There they are again. With more salvage.
It shouldn't be much longer.
Oh, wait. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
There's
we
the
got plenty.
stabilizer. Oh, that was what the dorsal thing was.
Great oaks from little acorns grow.
Did you hear that?
What? I don't hear it.
Exactly. If we were on top, or truth, we'd be overrun with mosquitoes at this point. Even worse if we were on beauty. But right now, not one buzzing insect. Not a single sting. Nothing. That is one thing from the apiary I will not miss.
Is there anything from the apiary that you are gonna miss?
say that they were carefree because they knew that their lives were being determined by someone else, right? At least with the matchmaker.
Yeah.
No. Alright, I am well aware that it's a bit early to make declarations, and that nostalgia tends to take one by surprise. But no, I brought with me what I held dearest in the apiary, so...
Brought? I'm pretty sure I came of my own volition. What?
Nothing.
No, you were making a funny face.
What funny face?
Hold on. You were talking about the nest, weren't you?
Yes. But you're the most important person to me, for sure. I just don't count you as one of my... things. That is... unless you'd like that.
No. Taking off.
I'm wondering when...
Alright, give me those medical plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course I know how these work.
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Ugh! Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
Alright, as you wish.
Oh,
Wait, so are we making something?
guess so. Pepper.
Pepper pills?
Pepper pills.
Will this allow us to have things on the go?
Possibly. You want to do mushroom and peppers first?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Toriko Balm is better. Oh.
Oh, sorry. It's that thing again.
Okay. And then we just leave.
Haha! There! What do you say about that?
Alright. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry I doubted you.
And?
I love you?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but it'll do.
Any chats?
Well, I want to check one quick thing.
What are you looking at?
The distance between us and the apiary.
I wouldn't expect it to change.
Exactly. It's comforting. How big do you think this planet is?
I couldn't tell you for sure. I would say that it's smaller than Truth or Charm.
Like, could we maybe go all the way around it?
Dunno. We would need to measure its circumference. Maybe with a gnomon.
A what?
A gnomon? A stick, basically.
Okay, then just say stick. And how would you measure the circumference with a stick?
No idea. I know that we could do it, but it's actually a pretty tedious process. I guess we'd be better off exploring Source by ourselves.
Game on.
That's the thing that as it rotates, it counts up the distance that it spun, right?
Yeah.
They don't have anything like that here. Oh, so actually I'm a little bit more injured than you are.
Mm-hmm. You took a bunch of bad frog hits.
Yeah,
Well-
that frog.
Let's go just make a basic, like, this plus the rattle peppers.
Okay, sure.
Because boba masala is pretty healing.
Mm-hmm. Eat now.
Oh, 2 sticks in different places that measure the difference between the shadows.
Oh. Oh.
Obviously, with 4 people per bunk, there wasn't much privacy. But to be honest, I wasn't miserable. Everyone was nice to me. I had friends. And if I needed to be alone, I could always go hide in the backyard. I guess needing to be alone is kind of an alien concept to you. You?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. You have this huge zit on your back that is killing me.
You just asked me what growing up in the foster home was like.
I know, but it is so big.
These two. This is definitely the kind of thing that would go on between Wander and I. I tend to get distracted when we're talking.
This conversation resembles us.
Uh-huh. And sometimes he'll go, "Are you listening?" I go, "What?" "Oh, yeah. You do have a zit somewhere."
Yep, it's on my chin.
You don't get zits on your chin much.
Very rarely. It's like an infected hair. It's super annoying.
Well, in any case, this is just... I don't know.
I already
So
made
he's
my
like-
choice. I know how this goes.
Wait, what? So he's gonna let her pick it.
Yep.
Okay, you can go ahead.
Thanks. Does it hurt here?
No.
And here?
No. No.
You'll tell me if it hurts, okay?
Can we get this done quickly, please?
Why? Do you have a date waiting?
Just a little embarrassing.
Oh, come on. It's not like we have an audience watching. Quit being a baby.
I'm
It's
not
like
a-
200 people.
Ow!
Sorry.
Plus however
Sorry, I
many
slipped.
thousands we get on
Watch out
YouTube.
with your nails.
Yeah, well, sorry. This is a tough one. I literally have to use my nails.
You don't have to do anything. This zit doesn't bother me.
Obviously. You can't see it. From where I am, it's like there's another K sprouting out of your back.
Don't you think you're Ow!
I got it! Oh, that stinks.
Why is she smelling it?
I don't know how you can live with that in you. It's disgusting. Hold on. There's still a bit left. There. Well, this still stinks, so you really should go take a shower.
I just took a shower.
That'll teach you. Next time, you'll get your zits popped before you take a shower. Fundamentals.
All
conversation.
right, this works.
Awesome. Could you build a gyro stabilizer for the nest?
I can only make kind of simple things.
We just got one of
Full
those.
capsules. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Let me show you. Just take a bit of rust and...
Oh, we can craft now. Try the top one.
Oh, this one?
Oh, we don't want a balm.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, maybe we do. Go top. This might be equipment.
Well, it said something along the lines of a cure.
Yeah.
Omni Impact. Wait, this is how we boost up our abilities, maybe.
Yeah, so top.
So this might be what
Let's
embellishes
see.
our hits.
And here it is.
Yeah.
A brand new capsule. Just need to activate it during combat in order to use it.
Oh. So, no gyro stabilizer then?
Sorry.
No need to be sorry. No worries. This is good. I mean, this is great. Really great. If you could just explain to me what the flow capsules do when you get a chance. 'Cause I missed that part.
That whole pimple popping thing, though.
Yep.
It's definitely something couples have to do.
Okay, so these are usable items.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing more. Gosh, we have more chats.
How big do you think this planet is?
I couldn't tell you for sure. I would
We've
say
done
we
this
already
one.
done this
That's
one.
annoying.
Okay.
no, I know that, but I guess
Game on.
Well, how injured?
You have to check in the bathroom. Well, we look to be good.
Mostly good.
It's like one attack.
Go to bed. That little puffball that came out of her nose?
There's stuff
Up all
floating
night
in the
doing
air.
experiments again? I hope you're not developing a habit.
A habit of scientific experimentation? No, that would be a shame.
Okay. Okay, what have you found out this time?
Well, I was wondering, if flow can be condensed to produce this rust, maybe we could achieve the opposite reaction and sublimate the rust to restore flow to its fluctuating state. Useful flow, in short.
Yeah, could come in handy.
Oh yeah, that could definitely come in handy. So?
Well, nope. We can't. The amount of energy that is necessary to pass from one state to the other is gigantic. Much larger than what the flow could provide.
Some.
That's how science progresses you.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I will achieve scientific progress in the bathroom. May the best of us win.
All done. The greenhouse is open for business. I've already planted a couple of things. We can add more as we find them.
As long as we don't plant any apple dews.
I don't think we'd be able to anyway. Fruits need a lot more space than this. But we can definitely try with pretty much any medicinal plant.
Welcome to your new home, my little plant. I hope you will be able to prosper and live in good health, because your health is our wealth.
We
What
need
is
to
in
wait
the
for it to
garden?
grow.
Oh, they look like they have little bow ties.
Oh, so I think we just planted them.
Yeah, just planted a bunch of little herbs.
Oh. That's cool. Alright. Gosh.
Did you want to go back to that island, or did you want to call it?
I would like to call it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
That
It is late.
it is late. I have been working my ass off for days, weeks, and we've been streaming for like over 9 hours. Which I don't regret. This game is
Should we
super
go out
fun.
and explore?
I would love that.
And it's always nice to have like a massive backlog. Yep, 9 hours, 2 minutes, 1 second.
Oh, wow.
Yup.